Hello, friends. Welcome to another very interesting episode of Connect with Kiran. This time we have with us a very special person who runs the legendary Brahmin's Coffee Bar in Bangalore, of course, and many other outlets. Please welcome Mr. Radhakrishna Adiga. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
It
for
has been nice meeting you for several years now, and great to have you here on the show. Sir, I will start with the first question, not related to the business.
Okay.
How is it possible for someone to go year after year, week after week, every week to Tirupati and take the darshan of Lord Venkateshwara?
This is a very difficult question to answer, but it all happened because of him. He calls me, so that's why I am able to go there. It is not my desire to go there every week.
Okay.
It is his call. He is so courteous to me and he is always blessing me. So that is always taking me to there.
How many years are now?
This is my 25th year.
25 years. 25 years, week after week, every week, Saturday, he is there at Tirupati to have the darshan of Lord. And it's amazing that kind of a consistency. That kind of a consistency not only comes in your bhakti, sir, I think it shows in the food also. Because 1965 and even today, people swear by the best idli and vada and chutney in town only by the Brahmin's Coffee Bar. So, how do you manage to keep the taste the same for so many decades?
It is my parents' effort. Actually, we don't have anything in management, the cooking and other things. We have learned about it, but still, my mother and my elder brother, Shankarnaran Adiga, he does it always. They are always in the kitchen to say, see that the taste is maintained every time.
Okay. And how do you replicate this across other outlets? Sir? Because one outlet is different.
Especially according to me, food is a psychological subject. Whatever we say, people will never say it is matching the same thing, but they always try to find something is different in that. Though it is the same ingredient go from the same place,
Okay.
but they always find something different because we miss them.
Okay, okay. So now we see so many outlets, people trying to get into the restaurant business, open something based on hearsay. What do you see as the challenges, sir, today in the restaurant business?
Sir, it's a never dying industry according to me because food is needed to each and every person. After 4 hours, you need to have little at least. Though not for every 2 hours,
Okay.
at least every 4 hours you need to have something. So this industry, according to me, which will never die till as long as the person is there.
Okay, okay.
So we want to have food even at the age of 90 also, or even at the age of 1 year also. We need to have food. So this is a good industry to go with along with that, and it's a satisfying industry which can satisfy all the people, all categories of people. In fact, so you can say the younger generation, the older generation, or any category for that matter. Even the foreigners who visit to India, they are also now turning into vegetarian, and they love to have our own food.
Okay. So, but we see the trend, of QSRs in terms of youngsters going for different kind of cuisines. But still, our own food back home has its own charm.
See, basically, our Indian food is started with vegetarian, and it's a combination of rice and wheat, whatever it may be. But the new ten people, they are all interested in a cutlery-less food.
Vegetarian food. Okay.
They want to always while eating while walking itself, or in a gang, they want to share with the one bite with each other. So that cannot be made in our traditional food. So they always try to, and whenever they eat with the hand or whatever, they want to go for wash or other things. Now the generation of the people, they always try to just wipe it off with their jeans pant. So this type of food is making them more comfortable than sitting at a place and eating.
Okay, okay. So, do you see this trend continuing, sir, going forward?
So for every food type of food, it will have their own trend for some decades. Then again, it will come back to our old traditional food.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
even of late we are
Circle kind of thing.
yeah, it's a wheel chain. I think it will come back to us again. See, for example, US people have started our Indian food, whereas our Indians are following their food. So it's an exchange of this one, and it's going to be balanced everywhere.
How do you see the restaurant market in Bangalore, sir, as such?
So restaurant market, see here in Bangalore there are two types of, one is fast food, other one is restaurant food. But restaurant food is only almost a weekend, and it's even that is also becoming downtrend now.
Okay.
Whereas the fast food is picking up everywhere because the pocket size of the people has also come down, and it is much cheaper and faster also. So they prefer to go to the fast food.
Okay. Okay. Now, you have Adigas in different locations. In terms of areas, which areas do you think are seeing more adoption?
It is very difficult to ascertain, sir, because when you find a very heavy traffic area, I don't think you don't have business. When you feel it is a residential come commercial area, then you have some business. And off late, people can reach anywhere, and the new trend of Swiggy and these people have started coming into market. They are delivering it to their door.
Correct.
So people are wanting to sit at home and enjoy the food. They are not coming to the restaurant at all.
So your brands are also seeing lot of delivery happening.
We don't have started so far, but these people like Swiggy's and other people are coming approaching us for the sake of taking the delivery. But it is cutting off my margin also. So we have not just thought about it.
Okay.
So they are asking for about 20 plus margin
Correct.
percentage.
20% on
Yeah,
that.
22% and all. So we don't have that big margin in our food.
Okay.
So somewhere we have to sit in between and talk, and we have to also think about the delivery figure, which is the future business.
Yeah, yeah. With increasing traffic, I think more and more
Yeah.
people want to be.
And people have see earlier there was only one earning person in their family. Now there are so many in the earning family, and they can afford to do it. So the TV programs and other things are they are also very interesting. They don't want to get out of it, and the traffic is very bad. And during the rainy season, it's very difficult to get out also. So they prefer to sit at home and enjoy the food. And normally these people take 15 to 20 minutes. That's not a big margin of time error. So they will sit at home and enjoy the food.
Order, yeah. They go home, order, and then by the time you first
And the choice is also for them. They can order whatever they want, like the restaurant. They will get it at home.
So for the traditional businesses, sir, which were in the service, how are they changing? Are they able to because the manpower is becoming a challenge.
See, of late the technology is also getting into our industry. Earlier, people used to grind by hand, and all those things were happening, and there was no gas. Everything is replacing. Multiplicity of the product can be done very easily. So that is also getting into our industry, and we are also thinking we are attending a lot of food fair at this one. Whenever we go there, we find something interesting. We try to implement it in our industry wherever it is possible, because we are getting a very tough time with the laborers. So slowly we are also bringing in lot
Automation.
of automation is happening.
Okay.
So that's a big boom for us.
I think if the food is as delicious as in your outlets, irrespective of the human element, people love and come back again and again. Because I think the food is the greatest food more than service. And
I think it's a greatest service more than any other service. Here you can satisfy, and you will be filled with your stomach, and a good smile you can see on their face.
yes, I know that's the most satisfying.
That's the most
thing.
satisfying factor. That brings a satisfaction for both to me as well as the customers also.
Okay. No, you also were one of the first guys to developing your own farm to get the vegetables required for your restaurants. And
I
things
always think about something new. I wanted a challenging person. I want to do something. I should be different from others. So whatever the food waste we get out of this year will be taken on to the my farm. So that will make it fertilizer. So then the fertilizer we will use for our growing this one. In the initial stage, we grew a lot of only tomatoes and other vegetables. Then marketing was a big challenge. Then I thought, instead of putting it into market and losing, why not we use for whatever the product we want, we grow only those products.
Those vegetables. Okay.
So then we don't lose anything, and the difference between the 3 rupee and the 6 rupee, 3 rupees is only the selling price, whereas the 6 rupees is the buying price. So then I thought that benefit also we can use.
Keep it.
Yeah.
With your,
And the best part is when you go to the farm, the satisfaction level is so high. That's totally green, and it brings a lot of big smile on me.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So, what's your advice to guys who are trying to get into the restaurant business?
Restaurant business is really good as long as your involvement is there. If you think that you can invest and relax, don't do that.
Okay, okay, that's one. You know that if you're looking at only as an investment and just purely,
See, majority of the population, especially of late, the software engineers who have been kicked off from other places, they are wanting to wind up and they have to come back to India, or after continuation of 10, 15 years with their heavy workload, they wanted to come and relax. So, with the heavy money in their pocket, they wanted to invest somewhere else. They think that food industry is the best industry. So they will call some people to make a joint venture. They wanted to put into pool and money, 4 5 guys sitting together. But if you don't involve yourself, you will be losing those hard-earned money. So better if you are really wanting to serve, come into this industry, go to the kitchen from the zero, scratch, you will start learning it. Then it's a good industry. If not, your money is whatever the money you have earned is going to be lost. That's
okay, okay, okay. So, and also, what about for the existing restaurants? How do they cope with challenges today?
Existing restaurants have their own category of customers base that will never change.
Okay.
See, especially habits cannot be changed. I have a customer since 38 years, the first customer.
That's it. 38 years.
Since 38 years, he's the first customer. I give it to him first, then only others are given. See, they are so adjusted to this environment, they will come wherever they are. ನಮಗೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಮೈ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೋಟ್ಲೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಸೊ ಎ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ದೇ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಗೋ ಅವೇ
I think ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬಂದವ್ರಿಗೂ I think it's more like a home when they come in the morning and they meet their friends and they connect and
I always compare a house and a home. A house is only a house. What is called it as lodging or whatever it may be. A home is where you get a happiness. That is what is our house, hotels.
Okay, okay. Sir, I also am, as I told you, I'm doing this workshops on restaurant business because people should understand and before they get in, like you're saying just now. So what's your word for a workshop like that?
What to say about it? It's a welcoming industry. Get into that. I will never say no for anybody to negativity. Every industrialist or an entrepreneur, the first basic thing, necessity is the positivity.
Okay.
You come with a positive frame, you take it as a challenge, you will never fail.
Okay, and any word for Kiran Biligiri workshops?
It's a good thing to be started because some people do not know what is the this one bad experiences are there in the industry. Once you know about it, he's bringing it to everybody with the experience of the other people. Then once you know each and everything, you will definitely come into this industry.
Thank you so much, sir. So nice of you to have taken out time and talk to us. And I'm sure your words are an inspiration and a lot of education to guys who are looking at starting the restaurant business. Thank you so much. But if you are in Bangalore, come what may, don't miss a visit to the Brahmin Coffee Bar to enjoy the best idli and vada in the world. Not to miss the chutney too. Thank you so much.